Hello and welcome to the creaky sounds of the Broken Railroad maintenance shed, where we're going to start off today. I've got to finish looting it, and then we're going to head off into Broken Railroad and see what we can find. The weather does not sound great out there. That would have been a great book to find. Oh, more coal. Awesome. Floating fuse. Okay. Right, let's drop off here the fuel that I'm carrying. Why can't I drop fuel? That's weird. Very weird going on there. Wouldn't let me drop fuel. It would. It's just odd. I think I checked over here earlier, yesterday.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
So needed that.
I need to find food.
Yeah. Okay, quite a quiet start to this video. It's half term, so I'm managing to record a lot of these at the moment. Nice, there's a battery.
Best be prepared for anything.
Awesome. So hopefully I'll have a whole bunch of these in the bank scheduled to publish. There may also be a number of days I don't record because I'm just stood by the workbench over here, just making coats and things. I have to make sure I don't stand on any wires in case the aurora kicks in. Having died here like that, I think I died once literally just walking along here because an aurora kicked in literally about here, which is very annoying. So hopefully that won't happen. Now why? So I can drop it here. Why wouldn't it let me drop it over there? Am I going a little bit crazy? I don't know what was going on. Was that me? Or was that the... Need to finish reading that. Okay, right. Let's go. How much space have we got? Loads of space. Oh, no. We are not carrying all this extra kit around. So, I knew there was a reason I went back over here. So, we're up to, I think this is episode 25 of Trying Not to Die Stupidly. All in all, it's going pretty well, I think. I can't complain. Got level 5 on the main things, which is good. Got enough bits and stuff to keep me going for a while. So, yeah, things are pretty good. I just got to get out of the habit of saying which I'm very conscious I'm doing all the time. as I'm talking. Okay, did all that the other day. Right. Let's go out the front. Side, the back. I don't know. I think this would be considered the front. Not sure. Because there should be... Yeah, there's a few wolf carcasses lying around. Ooh, food. Eat food. Quickly. That was close. It's definitely good. We've got wolf carcasses. We don't have to worry about them. There will be others. Right now, going to head off this way. We're going to try and get the bear again. Or another bear, sorry. There's usually a carcass over here. There's also usually a wolf. And recently, since they did the refresh of the wildlife, there's also sometimes a moose. I'm not entirely sure that's what I want to do this morning. Right, that's the carcass right there. The moose could be down in a dip there. Was it down there? Can't remember. Yes, is that the moose? That's the moose.
My fingers feel numb.
No, don't run at me. Oh. That is not what I wanted to happen. That was stupid of me. Really stupid. Right, need to run away. Ugh. That was really stupid. I knew it was there in advance, didn't I? And even then... Stupid, stupid, stupid. Right. There's two of those. Isn't it? How many bandages do I have to use? Two of them. 4 painkillers. It's one of the few occasions you actually have to take painkillers. Right, okay. 120 hours of rest. Give me strength. Okay. Not what I wanted to happen on my first day in Broken Railroad. Thankfully, being stomped on by a moose, bizarrely, isn't usually fatal. It's taken half my health, as you might have noticed, but it doesn't normally kill you. I got stomped on twice in a row by a moose once, very early on in Ash Canyon. And I ended up with about some ridiculous number of hours. Must have been, 240 or something crazy, a crazy number of hours that I had to recover. But it didn't kill me. So I haven't checked the state of my clothes though. So it's not as bad. It's just really, really inconvenient. when I watch that back, I'm going to be annoyed at the fact that I tried to run up a wall, a piece of rock, sorry, that I clearly couldn't.
You eat trees?
Got to be careful of wolves now, because with only half health, I cannot afford to get attacked by one. So if one comes near me, I'm either going to have to run or shoot it and not miss. Now with a bit of luck, up here there's quite often a moose as well, so I'm hoping there's not two. Often over there, no. There's no moose, thank goodness. Probably a couple of wolves. But we'll sort them out. Some rabbits. Yeah, come up here. Because there's definitely not a bear. There's a couple of wolves, we can take care of them. And then it's a bit safer and I can start some recovery. One. Two. Done. Right. Oh, I heard ptarmigans as well. Right, let's just get in here first. Now this building, I think it's awesome. I've got another game running, a custom run. It's basically Interloper with a couple of changed settings, and I have a plan to come here and kind of completely redo it and customize it and put all the nice stuff in here, because I think it will look amazing. Because otherwise, I mean, it's got a nice table, but generally it's a bit of a mess. So that's my plan, but for right now, this is going to be where I stay for a couple of days, I think, because I've made a stupid mistake and let the moose stomp me, which I'm going to keep coming back to, because I'm really annoyed that I let it happen. But like I said, it's not the end of the world. Yes, I thought we'd find one of them. We'll have that. Excellent. I'm amazed there's no salt anywhere.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem...
Okay, you made your point. So that's taken a bit of a turn that I wasn't expecting, but never mind. We'll cope. So yeah, I like this building. It's usually got some good stuff in it. Quite often it has in Stalker especially, there's often a rifle here. There's normally loads of great stuff in here. So I am quite happy to hang out here for a bit. We'll go off and we'll do a bit of hunting. We'll recover some health. Pass some time and hopefully get back on track.
Right about now.
We'll have that engineering rope. If I'm right, yes, I've lost quite a chunk of carrying capacity as well. So climbing up and down ropes is going to be very difficult. See, if I'd have, yes, another one of those, awesome. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have brought some. Well, I wasn't planning on. To be honest, was I getting stomped on by a moose? If I'd have thought about it, I could have brought some of the furs up here and started working on the coats.
I'll take it.
Another pair of those. It's a lot of those kind of gloves. check on the state of my clothes in a second, don't I? Nope. Now, is there a recipe here? I can't remember if there's a recipe here. I need to have a look. Another sewing book. So many of those. Have a look in the middle. That's a lot, not a lot, not a lot, nothing. And a sleeping bag, which is ruined. And a massive bag of salts.
Not sure I can carry much more.
There's the recipe card. Fabulous. Which one's this? Grey House pie. Can't remember what goes in that. We'll have a look. Another carrot. And a potato. A single potato. Wonderful. I don't need that. It's a waste of time. Right. Let's leave that stuff. Drop the rope. Actually, no, actually, we're going to use that in a second when I've finished going around here and looting it. We're going to go and put it in place. So yeah, already quite a load of useful stuff. Even at this stage in the game, they're not only good. Never wear the trainers really, unless it's the stuff I start with at the beginning of the game, even though they're good for running. Running will not save you in the long dark, really. Food. I'm not concentrated very well today, at all. Let's have this. I'm amazed that I haven't found more of these. Amazed I haven't found more of these. Normally loads and loads and loads, and I think that's the only one I've found. Normally have one kind of in every little place I stay, but what's going on? I'm probably going to find them all in the airfield. I've come back with about 8 of them. To have missed something. So if you're watching this and you spot something I've missed, please tell me. Nice. Another stim is always good. If I need any metal, I'm just going to come up here and get the buckets out of the bath. Okay. Let's go and put the rope in place. I'm only squatting down because I can't remember if there's ptarmigans out here. No, there's somewhere else.
I'm starving.
Oh, I know you're hungry. Ooh, that's a result. Love a fire striker. sure where that wolf was. Is that the one that's relatively close to where I am now? Can't remember. So there, right. I want to get rid of these wolves. But I want to see them coming, which is why I've come over here. Because I was worried I'd walk into one. This guy in particular. Oops. No, no, no. Come back.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay. And that is the difference between level 5 arrows and everything else, because you've got really good hit points, and I can't remember what the phrase is. What's the phrase? Is it critical? Yeah, that chance. The damage is high, that's less. It's just basically, and that bottom one, basically that's why you want to get to level 5 on the bow as quick as you can, because you're much more effective and they can't see you coming. Right, so that makes this area nice and safe for me for a bit. I'm going to use one bit of coal. What have we got on there?
Think.
Yeah, nice. Right. Use the fire striker. I'm going to bash up a bunch of stuff in the house over there.
Oh, I'm starving.
Keep hearing a ptarmigan. Don't know where it is. 29 minutes, 38 minutes. Should have put some water on cooking there, shouldn't I? Let's do that now. Need one of them for later. So. Some ptarmigans somewhere. We'll have these as well. They up there? Really don't know. Go for a screenshot. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So we'll get it done while we can. Right. Let's find these ptarmigans. Way up here. No, they're not. So where are they? They're over here. That was a louder noise. I'm going to see them all fly off at once in a minute, aren't I? Is that them there? Yes, I see them. Or at least I see one. There's another one there. Can you get it from here? Let's give it a go. No. Damn it. Get a bit closer. Go for the one on its own first, because otherwise it will scare the other two off. No, don't all go and stand together. Ah. Stand still. Well, that one's standing still. One. Two. Come on. Yes. And because I've killed all the wolves, don't need to worry about carrying them around with me. Awesome. How's the... How's the water cooking? Let's get some more sticks. Might be able to keep this fire going. And do a bit more with it. Make some broth. Oh, I should have been... should have been cutting the birds. Drop that. No, not water. Really not with it today. Keep making water because we use it up a lot. That's a point. What is the Breyer House pie? And no one need that. Ptarmigan rabbit and fence. Okay. Got all these things. Maybe leave myself some of that. I've already eaten that. There'll be another deer somewhere. Nice. Right.
Alright, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Save these two so I can make... Yeah, I can make one more lot of broth. Fantastic. Right. Some... How much more? If I nearly run out of salt, that's the other issue. No, we're good for that for a bit. Might need some more sticks. And that's it. That's how far we can run. That's a screenshot. Down there. We'll be fine. Right, okay. How are we doing for torches? Not bad. See if we can get decent ones. Not really. Nope. No, they're all pretty rubbish. $25 torches no good. 32's okay. Tomorrow
To rest.
I might come and get the guts from the wolves. Let's leave those bits of food here. No, go in. Let's go sleep. First of all, we're gonna eat. Take one. Don't know if we can still use those. And use that one, which should help us recover. So. Still a bit early to do anything. Let's do a bit of reading. Okay, I'll have one of the broths, I think. Right, let's do a bit of organisation before we head off and do something. Still got a little while yet before I have to stop recording. See, one of the things I was thinking of doing was replacing that on the wall there with the moose head that's in the church, the community hall in Pleasant Valley, which could be quite entertaining. But there's a lot to clear up in here, which is why I think coming out here in my other run would be quite fun. Right, okay. There's definitely nothing in there. Okay, let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that a moment, and that. And those. Okay. Do. Got to check when I actually cook on here that that doesn't accidentally start reheating the broth, because that would be annoying to lose that. Which I've lost quite a number of broths over before I realised what was happening, because I used to store them just kind of down here, and then realised that actually that was the reheating and cooking and burning. It was a bit of a stupid thing on my part. Me do something stupid. Who'd have thunk it? Okay, right. What else can I put in here? Need 4 arrows, 4 feathers. I'm going to carry that with me. Don't need 2 of them. Don't need to carry them. Certainly don't need to carry them. Not putting that in because of disappear, not putting that in because of disappear. Don't need to carry them, that's for sure. I'll leave them there. We'll leave them there because we've got a fire striker. Certainly don't need that. Right. Okay. Oh, I never checked my clothes after being stomped on by a moose. Surprisingly, in pretty good nick. Want that on the inside. Side. If I have to repair it, I only need leather. That's good. Got leather. Right. let's go and do some more stuff. I'm going to do a quick survey because I want to check that that memento is where I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Won't be getting that one till I've recovered from the health. And I need to go back inside to warm up because it's ridiculously cold. Where am I? I've got 8 hours. Oops, wrong button. 108 hours. Oh, jeepers. How can I have a spraying risk? Oh, because I've lost the whole... Well, yes, that was it. I didn't want to... Oh, there was a reason to come back in here. That's to drop this off. And also, we'll harvest that. Yes, I said, didn't I was going to get the guts from these. Too fussed about the rest of it. The reason I want the guts more than anything else, might come back to the meat, is I'm not sure I've got enough guts to make the coats, and even if I do, it won't leave me with any spare. Jeez, the weather's rubbish and horrible. Something else to get some firewood while we're waiting.
Oh, I'm starving. Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Right, we're going up that way, which kind of doesn't really lead anywhere. But there's usually good resources, natural resources, in that direction.
Gotcha. Freezing.
Rabbits, deer carcass, usually 2 actually. There's a little cave where you can leave it all, so you don't have to carry it with you. There's one. Harvesting that one at the moment. So win. Okay, there's usually a couple of rabbits around here. Can't see them at the moment. There, there we are, running away. That's the other deer carcass, and here's the cave. Anything else in here? Nope. Let's use these first. 3 of those.
I could eat a horse.
There's not much there, is there? It's really windy out there. Go get the other rabbit. There he is. Wow, the weather. Horrible.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Right, I need to keep some to make that pie. So cook the kilogram.
Man, I could eat anything.
And we'll leave the other bit. When the wind is really a pain. The rabbit. Everything that we can. Wow. Listen to the quiet. Gonna go and get the other bits from the other deer carcass over here. Minutes. Yes, that's all right.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Thermi risk's not too bad. We've got right, that 1/2 kilogram we're going to use to make the pie, so we'll cook this bit. And we'll cook that kilogram. One more litre of water. Might not have time, might as well add some sticks. We'll cook. Right, that's the half. No. That. Cook that.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay, what time is it? Let's get the last bits off this. Oh, should have had a drink. Bits off this. Yay, blizzard will be. This up and organise it. Oh, another piece of wood. Didn't see that. That's annoying. That stays there. Okay, up here we've got all of these. Over here. Did I only... I left when the deer hides behind. That's annoying. Here. Here. Right. weather's a bit grim, I think I'm going to call it a day. And finish here. So thank you very much for watching. If you can hear me over that horrendous wind, and hopefully see you for the next episode when I'm going to keep going off, well, from here, left out of the cave, finish off that way, come back and see what happens while I'm waiting for the moose stomping to heal. Anyway, thanks very much and see you next time. Take care.